Hey y'all, it's the Country Notary. As always, please like this video, hit the subscribe button y'all, subscribe to my channel. I am driving today, you probably can see that. I'll be looking off camera regularly so that I can keep my eyes on the road. But I do like driving videos because the lighting is usually good. I hope it's good this morning. Beautiful fall morning. To spend the weekend in Houston, get my hair done, as well as spend some time with a family and friends. So I actually post a lot of videos around the time of my hair appointment. I realized that, one, because I'm driving, so I have a lot of things on my mind that I can share, and secondly, when my hair gets done on the way back from my trip, I look, aesthetically better, so then I can feel more motivated to do more videos. Excuse the road noise for a second. Big trucks. I'm trying to roll on the side of these big trucks and anyway, road noise. As always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, guys. If I look off camera periodically, it's because I'm driving and I'm trying to keep my eye on the road. The 1 year anniversary of my mobile notary loan signing business is approaching. It's very proud. It's been an extremely productive year for me as a mobile notary, as well as an entrepreneur. So I'm starting to evolve and consider myself an entrepreneur because honestly, doing loan signings throughout the week, these past 11 months, has been great. It's been phenomenal. I've learned so much about the business, so much about real estate documents, about the real estate industry and business, how to build a business, interact with clients of all demographics, and as well as geographically, because I service a market that is surrounded by rural areas. So I do a lot of driving, service a lot of clients in various demographics, as I mentioned. So not only has my business grown, my knowledge has grown as well. And again, it's been a very productive, lucrative month, as well as year, as well as a year filled with growth, professionally as well as personal growth. And I don't mean that as a personal, from a personal mental health perspective, because I think my mental health was pretty solid when I started, even though I've had some periods this past 12 months where I've hit some dips, but mostly because of exhaustion and just, grinding too hard. Yes, there is such a thing as grinding too hard, but grinding to the extent where I know that grinding will pay off. So I keep grinding, y'all, and it's not a metaphor. I keep grinding because I know it's gonna pay off. Y'all do the same. Living in a small market, initially, I didn't think my business would be as successful as it has been. I closed a couple of windows, hopefully it's not too bad. As successful as it has been, but I've made it work. And I learned early on tricks of the trade, and they're really not tricks, but it's just a good metaphor to use right now. Tricks of the trade that would allow me as a small market, small town mobile notary to grow a successful business. And over the last few months, you may have noticed, one, I haven't actually done as many videos for a reason. And some of those videos I did a few weeks back started to shift in tone a little bit and topic towards growth, as well as on my Instagram page. I post statements about growth. Little did I know when I got into this business, which is a great juxtaposition of what my message is today. The knowledge that I've gained along the way these past few months has allowed me to grow, not just as a mobile notary, but as a business person. My mindset has grown. When I entered into the business, that was not even my intention. I didn't know that was even possible, even a thing, because I thought I had a strong mindset. I was always a go-getter, worked a lot of part-time jobs, always worked hard, long hours, talk about lack of sleep. None of that was new to me. But what did become new to me is, if I'm saying this grammatically correctly, the opportunities that have emerged because of my loan signing agent business, because of my mobile notary business, that continue to emerge for me. I'm starting to get mentioned and recognized in other people's timelines post, because I guess they're starting to notice me. Shout out to the mobile notary. Shout out to the loan signing agents out there. I made a comment in one of my videos once. My neighbors and my friends are starting to notice the change in me. Yes, they have. I've gotten through that phase. Now people on Instagram, other socials, YouTube are starting to make notice. My growth has not been as rapid as I want it to be, especially on my socials, YouTube. But I'm gonna keep working on that. I'm gonna keep grinding, because I firmly believe that my message and what I have to offer other notaries, new loan signing agents, new mobile notaries out there, what I have to offer is genuine and valuable. Some of us just haven't heard my message yet, but by me continuing to speak it, more and more people are starting to hear that message. A small market mobile notary can be successful. A small market loan signing agent can build a successful, profitable business. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can make it work. Now, asterisk, footnote, disclaimer, full disclosure, your profits in your bag, your earnings may vary. But yes, you can do it. You can make that income, that discretionary income, that new disposable income that you may not currently be making with your 9-to-5 job or part-time jobs that you might be working. I am the queen of part-time jobs. I talked about this in a video. I think at one time documented. I have to do a video. I'm going to list them in order. I think at that time I was working at least 11 part-time jobs, 10 part-time jobs plus my 9-to-5, all at the same time. Back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. I've dropped all of those down. I'm down to 3. I'm down to 3. Some people call them streams of income. I had 11 part-time jobs, or 10 part-time jobs and a full-time job. I'm down to 3, 9-to-5, mobile notary business, and my volleyball officiating, which I was at 4 last year. Now I've dropped down to, actually I was at 5 last year. Now I've dropped down to 3 because my mobile notary business absorbed all of the need for me to work those other jobs. And when I'm not working, when I'm not actively out signing loans, I have found other ways to build my business, to keep my business growing. A lot of people who entered this business the same time as I have are not in this business anymore. They've fallen out because they didn't put the work in at the beginning in order to build a sustainable foundation for their business. And they've fallen out, got into the business for the wrong reasons, chasing a bag, looking for overnight success, get rich quick. And of course, if you're a loan signing agent, you know this business is not about any of those things. And on the flip side, there are a lot of mobile notaries, loan signing agents who started at the same time that I have, and they've seen phenomenal success. And yes, that's the level that I'm attempting to get to. But again, my market is smaller. I had 0 presence on social media. Now that's starting to grow. I was not on social media at all. I didn't bring in an audience and then just switch the name on my account from my personal name to my business name so that I already had, a couple of thousand followers. Did not. There's kids in my high school class. I'm a high school teacher, by the way, guys. Students in my class who have thousands of followers. And I'm still struggling with under 1,000, but that's changing also. That's going to change and grow. And that's something I've been working on for the last few weeks as well. In absence of doing videos, I've been working on my socials because I do firmly believe that, again, there's an audience of people out there who want to hear this message, who aren't hearing it. I know I have a big shadow on me, guys, but work with it. Let's work with it today. Who need this information? When I round this corner, I'm going to be behind the sun, I think, and then I'm going to have better lighting up if the sun's behind me, hopefully. Who need this information? I was watching a live this morning on Instagram. I watch all types of videos, guys, not for entertainment, for development. Entrepreneurs speaking about what they do. All types of businesses, and not just notary businesses. That was something I did when I first started this business. I soaked up and watched hours of videos from notarypublics, loan signing agents, mobile notaries after I finished my loan signing agent course to train myself on how to do the job. Then other videos of other topics started coming across my stream, started clicking on those, watching those. How to build my mindset, how to grow my mindset. Then, of course, videos started to come across my stream from entrepreneurs. All types of businesses, all types of industries, all types of entrepreneurs. I watch them all. And every single video, you learn something. There's like an underlying tone, a common message, a common denominator. Growth, spreading the word to an audience, and hopefully connecting with an audience of people that you can help. And I don't say that in a, to patronize anyone or to come across like I can help you start your business and grow, profit. No, literally, organically from the heart. And I've mentioned this in the previous video. I hate when I keep saying that, but it's true. I've mentioned this in the previous video. I don't mean to say the same thing over and over, but I know that none of us out there should be struggling, broke, living from check to check. Like it didn't exactly shift. Living from check to check when there's opportunities out there. And even if loan signing is not your passion, even if being a mobile notary is not your thing, not your game, not your game plan, the business is a great way to kickstart a business, make some money, learn how to run a business, learn some valuable knowledge, information, tools, strategies that you can use to start another business. And that's kind of where my transition has been in my previous videos. However, transitioning to a new business, my new business ventures, opening my business checking account, working on building business credit, working with very small amounts of time because I'm out grinding and signing loans, and using my time wisely to invest in my future and keep investing in my business and my personal development, just growth generally. And again, my growth has not been at blazing speed, and I do understand that, I realize that, but it's been steady. It is improving, it's growing, my business is growing, my knowledge has grown. I've invested in a few workshops, coaching sessions, memberships in groups that like-minded individuals who are also growing their entrepreneurship, and just filling my mind with useful information that's going to help me in the future. Useful information. So not as much time for personal activities, not as much time for music and movies and TV shows that I used to binge watching, things that I probably did countless hours of before I started my business. However, I think my path and my journey to financial freedom is going to open my schedule up to do all of those things in the future. Hopefully the near future, by investing in my business and growing myself. And these are all things that all of us can do, guys. If I can do it in my little small market, I wish I could, I shouldn't wish, turn the camera and show you. Well, if I did that, I'd probably break the camera stand. The part of Texas that I'm driving through right now is straight rural. On one side I have a crawfish farm. I don't know if you guys are into crawfish or know what crawfish are, it's not crawfish season right now, so they have the crawfish farm all set up. They're hibernating and growing, harvesting for the spring. So around March 1st or so, that field will be full of crawfish. And then on the left and right, where I am now, soybean fields, just farmland, Southeast Texas. Some of us are suffering from financial burdens right now because of COVID, job loss, income loss. Some of us are suffering because of inflation, high prices, high gas prices, food prices. Went to the store. Normally I'm not a big consumer. I went to the store the other day to buy some groceries. I mean, I live alone. I don't cook or eat very much, so I'm not at the store. Just, I'm not the one you see with the shopping basket over brimming, and then, having to feed a family of 5. God bless them and what they spend at the store. Went to the store recently to buy food for my trip, for our family recipes, and shocked at how, just over the last 4 weeks, how much food prices have increased, have gone up. And, I could easily, like some of you guys, I could easily sit around and think to myself, man, everything's so expensive. My whole check is going to buy groceries, buy gas. And complain about that. Sit around and complain about that. Sit around and complain about that. My whole check, it goes in the bank right now, and my loan signing business goes in my business checking account, and I guarantee you my biggest expense is gas. I may sit around and complain about gas prices, but I shouldn't say. I am driving around making money while gas prices are up. Me complaining about it's not going to change anything. Complaining about inflation is not going to change anything. But what you can do is get out there and figure out how you can get a piece of that economy in your bank account, so that inflation and economic conditions don't negatively impact you. And even in a struggling market, in a struggling economy, you can grow a business and make money, so that there's of course a topic title that's been taken for everything. So make yourself recession proof. Make yourself recession proof. I know this video is dark. I probably spend some time and figure out a way to edit the lighting so I come across at least looking normal, looking shady. Yes, bags under the eyes as usual. I don't get a lot of sleep, guys. I go to bed thinking about my brain's just working. Wake up sleepy, but full of energy. Things I want to talk about, things I want to discuss. Make yourself recession proof, guys. Find something out there that you can monetize, create it into an income stream for yourself, build it, grow it. I always say teachable moments. Teach someone else how to do it, and just even in the realm of helping each other, make ourselves recession proof. Your circle, your village, so that you and your loved ones, your friends, your homies, your family members aren't struggling, because there's no need to struggle. No, everyone won't be a mobile notary. Everyone won't be a loan signing agent. There are opportunities out there if you choose to do so, by the way. And if you're watching this video, email me. My email address is in the description of this video. Hit me up on Instagram as well, at Country Notary. Google, do some research. Watch a ton of videos. Build your knowledge, and then come back. You can decide at that point if the loan signing agent business is for you, or being a mobile notary is for you, depending on your situation and your availability. Yes, you can make money and build it into a pretty sizable business, But even if that's not your passion, yes, find something that is. Get out there and do it. Build yourself into something that's recession proof, guys. Brand yourself. We can come out of this with money in our pocket and not be on the other side of money when the time counts, when it build something for yourself and your family so you won't be struggling out there, okay? Just wanted to share that this morning while I was driving. I'm going to end this video with that, and I'm going to be back soon because I have some other topics and things on my mind that I want to share with my followers. Again, thanks for subscribing to my channel, y'all. Build something for yourself. Think about it. Develop a niche. You know, start a journal. Start a journal. Develop an action plan. Prioritize it and start putting those steps into action, guys. One at a time. Execution. Execute them thoroughly. Build that solid foundation for your business. Yes, it takes sacrifice. Yes, it is hard work. Yes, your sleep will be compromised. But again, sitting around complaining about it and being a victim of it, it's not going to change anything. The same amount of time that it's taking you to sit around and complain about it is the same amount of time that we could be putting the work in to do something about it. So you won't be of the story. You're going to be on the other side of that. You're going to be on the other side of the story, the other side of success, the correct side of success, the correct side of profitability. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. It's the Country Notary. Talk to y'all soon.